Hey crew, it's Bit, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we are going to be checking out ASAP Preach Tested. So let's go ahead and transition over and dive in. Oops. Wait, there's no way I could live around that place and not have already harvested all of that to burn. Like, do you not see the snow on the ground? It's obviously I need to burn all of these trees.
I battle the pressure. I won't let it stress me. I know life get heavy. I can't let it stress me. We're feeling this pressure. I gotta address it.
Yeah, that's the only way to beat it right there.
I can't let it take me. I gotta stay faithful while I'm being tested. 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 I battle the pressure. I won't let it stress me. I can't let it take me. I gotta stay faithful while I'm being tested.
And when you're feeling those feelings, it is a test. Your job is to rise. It is to push through. It is to walk up that spiral of choice. It is. There are many methods to get there, but that is the way through it, right? To talk about it, preferably with somebody that you trust, and then express the emotions, feel the emotions, get the emotions out so that they don't depress you or give you anxiety. The whole of depression and anxiety, except for a very few cases of chemical imbalances, because people are not talking about their problems.
I know God won't be leaving me. He told me, son, just believe in me. You can find joy and find peace in me. You saw that lean.
And that is the one and true way to get through.
God won't be leaving me. He told me, son, just believe in me. You can find joy and find peace in me. You saw that lean in me, Lord, and you saw me with weed in me. Saw me and let me repeatedly. After all that I did, I was walking in sin, and your truth made me free indeed. Changing my ways, your spirit came leading me. Open my eyes and saw Satan deceiving me. I couldn't believe it. After all of these years, I was blinded, and now I could truly see. Even these people I hung around, isn't it something now? Now I see that they were using me. Like I used to be. Now I'm with God, and now I don't see things like I used to see. Money and jewelry. Now I'm uprooting, these roots agree. These roots I had. I kept this thorn in my side. All of my life I've tried. I cannot take it out. I'm being torn all inside.
You can't pull out your own thorn, right? You gotta have somebody to help you with that. You got to. And like, you absolutely, the very first thing you should do is turn to God. Every time, regardless of the situation, you should bring it to God. But you also need somebody here on earth to hold you accountable. You need somebody here on earth to talk to about your problems and then let you know when you're being a fool. If you do not have somebody that will tell you that you're being a fool, then you don't have anybody in your life at all.
It feels like a knife to my spine. I can't even break it out. He said my grace is sufficient. Take it, it'll help you. Just listen and please pay attention. Don't pray it out. If you don't leave it be and you just pull it out, you just be bleeding out. Something to think about. I battle the pressure. I won't let it stress me. I know life get heavy. I can't let it stress me.
That's it.
We're feeling this pressure.
What's heaviness? It's just some shit I gotta carry. I can carry shit.
I gotta address it.
But why carry it if you ain't got to? If you can put it down, then put that shit down.
I can't let it take me. I gotta stay faithful.
And like, I'm saying that if somebody who has come through some really heavy stuff, you don't know my story. This might be the first time you see me. I'm not just talking out of my yang head. Like, I have been through some heavy stuff. So when I tell you that you can put that heavy stuff down, you can. Like, you have to make the choice to, but you can.
Faithful while I'm being tested. 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 I battle the pressure.
Life is a test. It is a test. That is the whole purpose of this life, is to pass the test. And the test is to draw closer to God with every step and every breath, right? You will fail 10 bajillions times. Like, all the time you will fail. But it is the picking up and going forward that counts.
I won't let it stress me. I can't let it take me out. I stay faithful while I'm being tested. I'm being all of these weapons won't prosper, and you won't let it throw me off balance. It feels like I'm lost in the desert, but you give me direction. Drink from your cup, maintenance things hard in the mud, but with you, not even sweating. When I don't stay in your word, the sense starting to burn. I just need to stay in your presence. I stand on your prophecy. I cancel the spirit of death. Now saying get off of me. Told me you promised me. You said I'd provide for you only if you would be willing to follow me. I followed it.
There's a part of that right there people forget all the time.
You said I'd provide for you only if you would be willing to follow me. I followed it, you stay beside of me. I don't want no sin inside of me. I don't want none of it inside of me. All the seas drowning when God comes to water. I battle depression. I won't let it stress me. I know life get heavy. I can't let it stress me. We're feeling this pressure. I gotta address it. I can't let it take me out. Gotta stay faithful while I'm being tested. 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 I battle depression. I won't let it stress me. I can't let it take me out. Gotta stay faithful while I'm being tested.
That is an impressive vista right there, though.
I won't let it stress me. I know life get heavy. I can't let it stress me.
Like, I saw some cactus out there, so I'm guessing that this is like northern desert, like maybe north New Mexico or Arizona or something like that, right? Like,
We're feeling this pressure.
it's an interesting landscape.
I gotta address it. I can't let it take me out. Gotta stay faithful while I'm being tested.
All right, we're gonna let it play on out because you know how we do. But I gotta pause it because it'll go into the next one. Sometimes I hit buttons and it just makes it go the wrong way. All right, there we go. So y'all make sure you get back over to ASAP Preach's page, give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment, and let him know that you appreciate what he is doing, because I sure do. I enjoyed this. This was great. I always enjoy when there's somebody helping somebody else figure out how to get through depression, or through anxiety, or through addiction, or through whatever, because the only way we can make it through is if there's a light showing us the way through the darkness, right? And that's what he is doing. He is holding a light up. He's like, hey, I battle depression, and here is how I deal with that. That is what I do here. I say, hey, I battle depression. Here's how I deal with that. I battle anxiety. Here's how I deal with that. And sometimes that helps you too. And that is what we're trying to do. This was amazing. Like, he was right, like, all the way through. The first thing you should always do is turn to God, period, with the end. And then you do need to talk to people. Like, you need to find somebody solid. Like, chances are, if you are not intentionally choosing your people, you're choosing the wrong people. Like, it's not necessarily the wrong people, but people who are aligned in the wrong way, right? Everybody has the chance to align themselves up the spiral. But I know for myself personally, the people that I used to hang around with were choosing to walk down the spiral. And now I choose people who are walking up the spiral. I choose people who are intentionally choosing the grind and intentionally choosing to work and do and get better, because that is what we need. That is what we as people need. We need to take back our responsibility for life. We're here thinking we've got privileges and we don't want none of the responsibilities, and that can't happen. Anyway, before I get off ranting too much, ASAP Preach, thank you for this. I appreciate it. This was great music. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. I am praying for you every single day. Till next time, I love you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. This has been Pittstake. Peace.